Hello guys, welcome to yet another episode of AML Talks. Today we'll be talking about OCR using an LLM. Till now we have used LLM for text generation part. So today we'll be using how using LLM how we can extract the data from a image or a PDF, and we can use that in a structured format, and we can use instead of using Tesseract or any paddle OCR, we can directly use LLM to extract the thing and in a with a better accuracy. So let's move to that code part directly and see how we can do this. So let's see how we can use it in the code part. So what we have done here is we have created a .env file in which I have stored the Gemini API key, and from that Gemini API key, we will be calling our API key, and we'll be storing it there so that it's not there in our code directly. So then we will need to the first thing we need to read any image as an we'll use PIL to open that image and read that image, and then we will pass on image. That image will be passed on to the Gemini client. Okay, so Gemini we have already imported here. Google.GenAI, Google, from Google we have imported GenAI. Then we have imported PIL, then we have imported OS, then we have from .env we have imported load.env for our env part. So this is mandatory out there. So this you should everywhere put it out there, and then we will move to the our response part. So basically to generate the response for this thing, just give a sample content format that extract the content of this image in a structured JSON format, and uh, we'll just pass on this image. So let's see, read this pan image. Okay, so I'll show it to you how this pan image is look like. So this is how the pan image is currently, but we have not defined any structured format. What format do we want out here? So what we will do is we will run it in this manner, and then later on we will move to the structured format also, right? So we'll just this virtual environment I have already created multi env, so I hope that you can do it. Otherwise you can look out my videos how to create a virtual environment. So I'll just move that part. So python main.py. So let's see. So see, it is not giving you the exact, it is just trying to extract all of the document. So it is extracting in this format. While without any structured, the structured, it is giving a JSON format, but it is not a structured. It may change in future also. Sometimes it may extract some portion of it, sometimes it may not extract some portion of it. So that part you need to be wary about whenever you are trying to extract any image through an any LLM. It can be OpenAI, GPT-4o, or this model. Any multi-model LLM will help you extract, but you need to provide it the structure that you want. Okay, so what we will do out here is we will not use this scenario as of now. So this is what it is. Okay, it has extracted everything from there. It has tried to extract everything, and it has given, this is just a sample pan card of India. From there we have extracted, see, it is extracted the department, government of India, John Doe Walters, John Doe father's name is John. Okay, this again is a wrong scenario. It should be only John Doe. Sometimes it's or no, yeah, this whole thing is a name only. So John Doe father's name. So this whole thing is a name. So it has correctly extracted. So date of DOB, it has found out the 2110 1990. Okay, signature we don't require, and this is, it is tried to get IDEE. Okay, so this is how you can extract anything. So let's try to extract a little bit complex portion of it. So this is a bill in which like an invoice that I have downloaded from online, and it is little bit bigger one. So there is a address of the company. It is billing to a particular company, and then there are certain products, and there are certain notes also. Okay, so let's see how does Gemini work in this scenario. Okay, so let me change this portion first. So what I will do is I will just change the name of this file, invoice one. Okay, so now again I will do the control S part. Let me clear it. So this is Python main.py, and let me save it if I haven't. Yeah. So now I'll run it out. So it's a little bit complex one, so that's why it is taking some time of it. Yeah, even then it has given me answer in a very perfect structure that we have got. So it is giving me everything. So invoice detail. So let's check each and every detail out of it. Okay. So see, it is giving me the seller details. Sonia test 123 address. It is extracting everything, and then bill to company. It is also giving the whole details. Okay, along with the GSTN number also. Place of supply, contact person. Who is contact person? Maron Smith. So whenever we are trying to extract something like this, this is an unstructured one, you need to give the structured format, so you will have to define these things. So currently I have not defined, so it has tried to extract, and it has tried to just like create key value pairs from like whatever it knows of it. Okay, so see, for everything it has done. For line items also it has given. So we'll see. Yeah, there are solvent, detergent, polycloth. So first is solvent, detergent, and what is the description part also it is given here, and the polycloth is also given here. And okay, so this is how everything is out there. Uh, and then this is shipping and package. Okay, just a minute. Yeah, then it has also added another one, that was shipping and packaging. This is not the line item. Basically, this is additional charge that has been given. So that is also there, and it is also given the tax summary of it. Okay, so it has extracted perfectly how much tax it is giving, how much this taxable value is. Okay, let me check whether it is correct or not. Okay. Okay, at 12%. Okay, okay, okay. It is, so it has extracted everything. Like at 12%, it is 17. See, at 12%, 17870. This is the tax amount. What is the total amount at 18%? What it is, and what is the grand total taxable value? It has also calculated that part also. Total before tax discount is this much. So from there, it has calculated this part. Grand tax item. Okay, this is somehow now it is a little bit wrong. So herein it should have been 32540, but it is coming out to be, okay, no, this is this portion. Okay, this portion it is calculated. Okay, now, okay, this is the summary part also. Okay, it has calculated, extracted everything in a structured manner. Okay, so this is how you can use Gemini Pro to extract, but again, this won't be useful for you if you don't provide the keys, because every invoice will be different in nature. So you need to provide the keys in a structured manner, and then you can work on it. So this is one part of it, and then let's move to the structured part of it. So how we can do the structured output in Gemini API. So let's move to it. We will be taking the pan example. So basically, in the pan example, what we did was we had this pan number, right? So this was our pan number, and we have this number. So we what from this pan number we want name, father's name, date of birth, and the pan number. Okay.
So see, I have already mentioned this. So you need to use Pydantic. So as we have checked structured output in OpenAI also. So where there will be we will be using Pydantic. From Pydantic, we'll be importing the base model. Rest of the items will be same, and then we need to create a class that will inherit base model, and we will need to define the item that we want in our output. So I want name, father's name, PAN number, and DOB. That's it, and there won't be anything else. So same we will be using Google API key from os.get.env, and from the PIL we'll be reading the image. Okay, and then we will need to pass on this config file. So in the previous part, like in the main.py, see we didn't pass the config here. So if you want a structured output, you need to pass on the config. Okay, remember that part. So in the config part, what we are doing is like the this response mime type, we need to pass on that. It will be application slash JSON, and response schema will be the schema that we have already created here. So this is the pan output, that schema that we have created. So we have just passed on that value, and then we are printing this text. Okay, so let's save it part and run it out. So Python structured py. See, so we have got a JSON in output. So this is the DOB, father's name, name, and the PAN number. Okay, let's check whether it is correct or not. So yeah, the father's and DOB is correct. The John Doe father's name is the father's name, and the name is 21101990. So this is a demo one, I have downloaded from website, from like Google. So it can be anything. You can, it could, if you use the correct pan, it will be perfect here. Okay, so this is how you can use Gemini to use is at a, it as a replacement of a OCR engine. So OCR engine sometimes doesn't give you the accurate answers. So you can try with complex document that you have, and then you will see whether it is working for you use case or not. Okay, I hope you like the video. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel.